If you don't get your snacks, get them ready. If you don't get your snacks, get them ready. If you don't get your snacks, get them ready. Okay, what the fuck is going on? We gonna cut it short with the song because I don't know what the fuck I just happened. Like, I think I just got a seizure or some shit. But anyways, without that, right, we're gonna be reacting to I Try Marine Boot Camp. Now, this YouTuber, this female right here, I be watching her videos, and this female right here, she does everything. She did lifeguard training, she did police officer training, like she does everything. She did parkour training, like man, she's like a Barbie. She does everything, like ma'am, relax. Oh my god.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube
I don't know what
channel.
I just watched,
am here at Paris Island in South Carolina to train like a Marine recruit for the next 3 days. I want to do all of this to get a better understanding of what thousands of men and women
also, let me just say,
through.
this woman is so beautiful, bro. And if you see her body, oh my god, her body, amazing. Like, she really worked hard for that body. I mean, with all this training and all that stuff that she does, no wonder her body look like that. But her body is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. But
For the Marines and our military
oh my
in general.
god,
I get to be joined by 3 other YouTubers this week. Lucas Gomez,
Ooh.
Jesse LeClaire, and Caleb City. I want to say a special
I
shout
know
out
Jesse
to
LeClaire,
US
that's the
Marine
one with
Corps
the,
for sponsoring this video and allowing me to do
with
something
the,
that
parkour
very few
stuff.
civilians get to do. I'm completely aware that what I'm doing is only 3 days of what every single Marine experiences for 13 weeks. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. Starting tomorrow,
3
I'm gonna wake
weeks?
up, get on a school bus,
Man.
meet my drill instructors, and get my ass handed to me. Challenge accepted.
I don't know if my aunt had to do that type of stuff because she's in the Navy, which is different.
What's up, guys? My name is Jesse LeClaire. I'm a professional parkour athlete.
I had to ask her.
What's up? My name is Lucas Gomez, and I'm a 2-time national finalist on American Ninja Warrior. Caleb City. I don't know why I'm here. I'm completely unqualified for this.
Man, move! I want no more water! I'm tired of drinking water!
I'm dead. I have to check him out though. He
Anything
looks
obstacle-based,
funny.
but I think this training goes way beyond. I think this is going to be mostly a mental challenge. The psychological aspect is what's going to really mess most of us
That's
up.
true.
Jesse will absolutely be the best. He's always jumping off of buildings and stuff. I feel like this is going to be no big deal for him. Michelle, I'm sorry.
He was in
I am
movies.
the most worried about you. Please don't take that the wrong way. I think I'm
Now
the
Michelle,
worst out of the 4 of us, but
she
we'll see. I got
she
heart.
know what that's
I don't want to go anymore. I'm ready for it.
I wish there was more women competing, like not competing, but doing this shit with her. But she's the only girl. Shawty, girl, if she,
Kick our asses.
if I was her friend, she hit me up talking about some, let's go do this. I said maybe. Much love to you. I appreciate you for being in my life, but no, mom. No, me sacrificing my motherfucking life. Like, that stuff is not easy. Y'all better see. Like, I haven't seen this video before, but I know that they go through a lot of shit.
You are now aboard Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Paris Island, South Carolina. And you know, just take your first step toward becoming a member of the world's finest fighting force, the United States Marine Corps. You will do what you are told to do, when you are told to do it, without question. Marine Corps success depends on teamwork. The word I will no longer be part of your vocabulary. Do you understand? Aye, sir. Scream yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When the first second we met the drill instructors, it was game on. When they asked us to phone someone from home to let them know that we were okay, I literally was so scared. I just called my dad and left a voicemail. And then I think my dad is worried about that. He texted and called Garrett like 8 times. And then we got dressed in the uniform. The uniform is really hot and really uncomfortable, but it's practical.
I thought the uniform looks comfortable though. I can see why it's hard because they have multiple layers. Look at the way they walk.
Hey, look at me. My man, step started drinking. And now you're sitting trying to struggle. Discipline and spirit are the hallmarks of a Marine.
I'd be scared.
Every effort to train you, even after some of you
It's really important to know how to listen and execute quickly in a high-stress situation.
No. That's useful because when they actually meet the bigger person, like the motherfucking boss, when he walks through that and he gives directions, they cannot mess that shit up. They cannot mess that shit up. Like, you mess that shit up, everybody fucks up. Everybody else fucks up. Or you just get violated. Not like violated, like they touch you and stuff, but like they scream at you in front of everybody else, and that shit just like, no. Like, I seen a video of it, and no. I saw a video of it that was like the boss. They had a little bird thingy, and they were walking around, and they were trying to put it in the faces to see if they stay serious, because you gotta stay like this. You can't be no laughing, no giggling, no nothing, like type shit. So, oh my god, shit is not easy.
He's like, take your shirt off, put it back on. Take your shirt off, put it back on. Count like 10 seconds. Yeah, I can't undo the buttons. I suck at buttons.
Who in the world did anyone ever say to connect that top one? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Then why would you do that little silly? Want me to fix you, you little girl?
No, ma'am.
You little girl?
No, ma'am.
How old are you?
26, ma'am.
26? Yeah, but I gotta fix you, right?
No, ma'am.
Your boots, you didn't say nothing.
Hi, man.
That would fuck me up. Like, I'm the type of female that if you scream at me, I will cry. Like, I'm so sensitive. Not like a person my age, but like, you know, like an adult. Not my mom. Like, an adult that I can, like, a teacher. Like, a teacher. Like, if a teacher yells at me, this was when I was little. This is not me no more. But when I was little and a teacher screamed at me, I used to cry. Not because I was scared, but because I was mad inside. And you know, like when you mad and yeah, you can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I'm also very sensitive. Like, I don't look sensitive. I act like, oh, bad bitch. Like, before you talking about, no, but I'm sensitive. Like,
We're gonna grab this rope, you understand? Now you're gonna climb all the way to the top rock, you understand?
My turn.
Here we go, halfway there.
let me see what this is.
Well executed, the vicious war crime wasn't there, man.
I thought that the obstacle courses were going to just be like fun, and it was really difficult mentally for me.
90 degrees, hands in the air, bam, just like that, good job. This is what we call the A-frame, you understand? It's also known as the tough one, you understand? Now it's pretty simple how to negotiate.
I think Logan Paul did a training
What
there.
are you gonna do? You're gonna start off with a 2-rope guard, you're gonna climb the rope all the way to the very top, you understand?
Hey, there we go. Hey, just like that. Step on it.
Do that,
Reach your legs up as high as you can. Shake out that slack. Just step on it.
When we went over to the A-frame, they only told us about the first part, getting up the rope. And just getting up that rope by itself was really scary because my arms were shaking.
Hey, so from here, you're gonna walk across the platform all the way until you get to that frame that looks like an egg.
And they told me to climb up the A-frame, and that was terrifying. Will I climb back down after? How do I?
You haven't made it that far yet. You haven't even climbed up yet. Stop thinking about it. Just do it.
What if I fall?
You're not gonna fall.
I'd be scared as fuck too.
I'm just really scared of my arm strength.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
Just take one more step. Stop thinking about it. Take one more step.
And then be told to grab a rope and slide down it? Hell no. There is no feeling like being up there suspended in the air with nothing attached to you, no sense of safety. If you let go, you're screwed. But for some reason, the instructors had more confidence in me than I had in myself. And that really got me through it. I'm really, really glad I got through it. And that makes me think about other times in my life when I want to do something and I don't push myself hard enough.
That's fucking scary, ma'am. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
I just fired M16. I don't know how I feel about guns and just that whole thing in general. I feel like I've always had this perception of guns are really scary, which they are, but it felt empowering to be able to have control over it and understand what I was doing.
Whoa, I want to do that.
There you go.
Like learn how to shoot and then get a permit for a gun. I want to do that.
We're about to go inside the gas chamber, which is a staple of boot camp. I'm really scared. I have never experienced suffocating. I almost drowned once, but I think this is going to be kind of next level. Once we're in the gas chamber, we're going to be asked to do a series of physical activities and maybe even remove the mask, which I'm most terrified for. This isn't even about physical prowess. It's entirely mental. We're going to have to be in there for 8 minutes, and I'm really going to do my best to last the full 8. Thousands of Marines can do this every year. So
While you were in the chamber, you were going to be along the surface of the wall the entire time, you understand? At no time will you enter towards the center, towards myself or the other staff members, and you allow them to assist you in moving around the chamber, do you understand?
My phone started tripping, of course.
chamber, and I was
Let's keep
anticipating
watching.
smelling something already, and I could see the smoke billowing up, but I couldn't smell anything. I was like, oh my god, okay, this isn't so bad. My mask works, I'm totally fine, totally chill. We did the first exercise, shaking our head. Then when we broke the seal, immediately fire in my eyes, down my throat. It smells like fireworks and a barbecue and hell all at the same time. And we just repeat cycles of having to clear the gas out, let it in, do more exercises.
I was just like,
They tell us to prepare to take the mask off. And as I'm preparing and like undoing the straps, the seal breaks again and my whole mask floods. I can't see or do anything. I'm like wavering around the room. Lucas is like, go, just get out the door. And I collapse immediately.
why the fuck they got gas chambers? Imagine like when they put
Today was just day one.
when they put what do you call those? Oh my god, I forgot. But when they put people in gas chambers, oh my, I forgot. The Holocaust, in the Holocaust, when they put people in, I forgot, it was like a certain person, like they had a religion or something. But I forgot which one it was. Like, I haven't learned about that shit in a long time. But anyway, in the Holocaust, they put people in gas chambers. Like, this shit, they were there for like at least 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds. Imagine a person being there for at least a minute. Like, that shit kills you. Like, look how they acting. Like, they have no energy. They lost everything.
Bring it in, gang. You have any questions? No?
No, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Ma'am,
How do you feel, Caleb? I feel like we went through some shit today.
probably not gonna be here tomorrow.
They did all that today.
Do not leave us.
Yeah, sorry. It was really bad. I have a headache now. That gas chamber was stupid.
Why?
Oh, also, I thought like when you took the mask off, you were supposed to inhale.
Me
So I was
too.
taking good old puffs.
I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad all of us are here. Can you imagine doing this by yourself?
I thought I was gonna have to do it by myself, and yeah, it does help to have other people.
It's day 2. It's 5:30 in the morning, 38 degrees out. Everything hurts. And we are one person down today. Caleb decided to go home.
I was
I
actually
will
talking to
leave
Caleb
too.
yesterday, and he told me he wasn't coming back today, and I thought he was joking, but turns out he was dead serious. Oh, we.
Oh, you go home and then you
We're
go
allowed
back?
to do that?
I'm a little jealous that he's on a flight to California and I'm about to be on a bus to hell. But also, I think it's important to recognize that Caleb did an amazing job yesterday. 35,000 people go through Marine Corps boot camp every year, and lots of people decide not to finish it.
I got heart.
All you get up right now! Sit down! Sit down! Get up! 4, 3, 2, 1! All you get up right
I like that they let you leave. Cause shit, I'll leave. First 30 seconds, me getting yelled at. No,
This morning was
my little sensitive.
I'm in. One, I'm in.
Two more. Pull. One more. Get up on the board.
Hi, sir.
Jump. Pull.
Five. Sprinting, doing pull-ups, push-ups, squats.
He's nicer than the woman.
Constantly on us.
I feel like the women are harder on them because they believe mostly on them. Like, you see the woman being more harsh on them than the man. Because it's just like, men are always seen in this job as they strong, they could do this type of job and stuff. Women want to push other women to do this type of job because there's less women doing these services. And they want to show them that they're strong. They could do it. You just like, you can do anything a man can do. A man can do anything you can do. That's a fact. There's no difference between people. So I think that's like mostly why they're more harsh on the woman than the man. Well, I'm gonna keep watching. See?
It feels like a primal shock to your entire system, mentally and physically. I'm in. I'm in.
Oh my God. Got a whole app. Who's that here? What am I doing?
Elbows tight to the body. Push back.
Michelle,
I'm in.
that hair, it better be fixed tomorrow. Would you go out looking like that?
No, ma'am.
No, right?
They have to have it tight.
I'm in.
So, you got a long time in this job. So you eat your
And my aunt in the Navy, she has to either have her hair in a tight ass motherfucking bun. I'm talking about, you can see your brain cells popping out your head. Or if that's not the case, they have to have very short hair, like short hair, like, you know. They can just wear it out, like, if it's very short hair, or bald. If it's not that, you have to tie your hair up in a tight ass bun. Like her, like you see her,
You might want to go to the
like
head
that.
and figure something out.
I'm in.
You understand?
I'm in. Yes, ma'am.
She got that. She got the smoke boys. She got the
Every time I think
smoker
that we're
boys.
done with heights or something that will
They
really
can't
freak
smoke
me
when they
out,
live,
it keeps
but
coming back.
you know, she got that
So
smoke
we
boy.
get to the rappel tower, and I'm like, why is anyone jumping off this? This tower is way taller than the A-frame, 55 feet.
Hell no.
God, I can't.
You gotta hold it. Hey, look out. You gotta hold on to the rope.
Hell no.
And I'm supposed to jump off of it backwards.
Hell no. I would go skydiving, but you telling me
Just left hand right here.
trust myself. Like when you skydiving, you flying with somebody else, like you know.
Once you listen,
But when you doing that, you gotta your whole strength. Like if I get tired, let go. Bye bye,
I feel like I'm
Kimberly.
gonna fall off.
I got you.
Bye bye, Kimberly.
Where's my...
Right there.
Well, I think it's tight for them.
Okay.
Yeah, it is, but I
Lock
don't
your knees
trust
out. I
that
want you to
shit.
keep your knees locked the whole time until I tell you not to, alright?
Yes, sir.
Keep your feet shoulder width apart. What you do now is lean back. I want you to get in that nice L-shaped position, alright? Keep your knees locked down.
Okay.
Lean back.
This program is really good at finding every single person's weakness and bringing it out.
Then take a squat. So squat. And then
Okay.
when I tell you to jump.
Oh, they be jumping like backwards.
Count of three, go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god! You know what? I think I have a bigger fear of heights than I thought I did. And then I hear Lucas screaming, and I turn to see him dangling off the edge, writhing in pain.
My harness was really tight, and they told us the harness needed to be tight. So I tightened mine as much as possible, but the moment I sat my weight back into it, and it pinched my hips, I told the guy at the top, I can't feel my toes. And he said, as soon as you get to the bottom, take off your harness right away, but you last 3 more minutes. A little red, a little blue, but the actual rope pinching against that was the worst pain I've experienced this whole trip.
Do you think this training is harder than Ninja Warrior?
Oh my
100%.
god.
I heard we're going to an obstacle course next, so I'm glad.
This is one of the bigger ones, you understand?
Oh, he's good at that. He does parkour.
I'm able to actually use buddies, like their own buddies, to for teamwork, do you understand?
Let's go, shot. Get the chicken wing. I'll kick your leg up. Let's go, hurry up.
Oh.
Jump. Come on. Let's go, hurry up, let's go. Jump.
I wouldn't be able to do it either.
Push up. Let's go, jump. Oh, get up, go, keep going. I'm in. Don't stop. Let's go, jump. Big jump. Come on. Leg up. Oh, he's not gonna do all the work for you. Let it go. All right, man. Now, grab that ball with these two hands. Ball facing the
Other way.
Ball facing
There you go. Good.
Now, take control, roll over. Right, sir.
Right, sir.
That's a good ass friend.
We don't have all day. Let's go.
I'm in.
Let's go. Get off the rope. Get that hook. Rely on it. Push your feet together as hard as you can. Even an inch will do. Just keep pulling. Lock them into your chest. Get them even tighter. Then try to move your knees up.
She's
I
tired.
don't think I can do this.
Yes, you can.
All right, sir. 3. When I got to the room, I had no.
I've done those before. Oh my god, they burn so much. Like they burn right here in your abdominal, like fucking burns. Like I did 3 and I already get
I
tired.
learned a
Like,
lot about teamwork and supporting each other.
Like I
being
do
able to ask for help.
push-ups and
It's
like
important.
these, like
So after I
thingy.
finished that whole saga, Lucas decided
Not
to challenge
stuff,
a
but
seasoned Marine to the obstacle
the squats.
course for a 1v1 battle.
But when you talking about just keep moving your body, like that, like fucking ass, like that shit burns. Like it will help you get a bigger butt, but I'm not saying. We don't talk about that. Oh shit! It's supposed to do it like that? Oh my god! I hope this music is not copyrighted. Though. These people just doing it. They just hoping to finish. Oh my god. Oh, it was. That shows you just because you got the lead does not mean you can win. He does
Thank you guys
parkour,
for
like.
helping me through the obstacle course. My arms are just so dead after this morning.
It's really hard. Yeah. I heard you was hell. Like
Wait, this one that does parkour. Which one? He does. I think they both do parkour.
Yep, I've had this faulty thinking multiple times, and you guys can tell me if you've had this too. Okay, well, it can't get worse from here, and it always does. It always gets worse from there.
I feel like we have a special bond.
Look at this.
I've already told Jesse multiple times, you're my blood brother now, but Michelle, I guess you're my blood sister too. Let's do it. I heard you say that you find it interesting that there's no delineation between men and women.
Yeah, I thought that they would separate us.
On the battlefield, your gender doesn't matter if I'm on the ground and I need someone to pick me up. This has been the best and worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Seriously, when it's over, that's when I'm gonna be like,
Yes.
this is the best thing I've ever done.
Exactly.
We're gonna look back on this and be like, that was so freaking cool that we did that.
It's 4 a.m.
Oh, day
We're going
3.
to be meeting up with a bunch of recruits who are at the very end of their training. For the past 54 hours, they have been doing pretty much all of the events that you have seen us do so far, with maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And we're joining in on the very last 30 miles of the Crucible hike. At the end, the recruits will receive the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor and be called Marines for the first time.
Oh my god. I want to meet a Marine and ask him like how it went, like experience and stuff. These people are strong, bro. Like, these people did this shit for 3 days and already giving up on their fucking life. These people, those people are doing that shit. Was it 3 months? I think it was 3 months.
It was really emotional and powerful. If I hadn't gone through the training over the past few days, I would have been able to fully appreciate the importance of this moment.
We successfully completed the Battles 1 boot camp.
And you thought that I wasn't...
No, okay, let me just get this out in the open. I owe Michelle an apology, everyone. Michelle asked me on day 1 who I was most worried about, and I did in fact say I was most worried about you. I'm sorry, Michelle. I should have said Caleb.
Michelle is...
He clearly isn't here.
Definitely feel changed from this experience, and I definitely am going to make a lot of changes in my regular everyday life to be a more efficient person.
I think all of it is teaching Marines how to win battles.
I love this shit.
Which you can button your jacket to the bigger obstacles of the teamwork or rappelling and all the different obstacles that we learn to overcome.
I definitely have even more respect for the Marines than I did before.
I'll never
So
look at
do
a Marine
I.
this way.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was truly a life-changing experience for me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up.
Period. Get into it. Get into it.
Next, after
I am definitely gonna react to more videos like this. I'm gonna stop watching her videos. Like, I just found her YouTube a few days ago, so I'm not gonna watch her other videos. Like, I'm not gonna watch her other videos just so I can react to them. But anyways, she's gonna run over the motherfucking applause because I couldn't have done that myself. Like, that's crazy. Like, these people, they strong. And that shit, honestly, that's just the starting off of Marine. Like, working in that for a lot of years to then retire and stuff. Like, that shit fucks you up, like, mentally and physically. Let me tell you about the check. The check they get, though. I mean, you're doing it for the check. You're gonna get some good ass money from that. But, and also you're serving like the country, so that's also good. Shout outs to all Marines, all Navy people. Maybe they I don't think so. And Army. Shout out for keeping our country safe and doing all that shit. Like, oh my god, I couldn't do myself. You know what? I want to do a little obstacle course, not like that, but there's like this program that they do obstacle courses. I think it's mud something, and they just run a whole, like, they run a lot of miles. I think it's like 24 miles, and between each miles there's like running, and then there's obstacle courses. Now there's some that's swimming and stuff. I don't know how to swim. And there's some that you have to climb. I don't know how to do that shit, like the monkey bars. I'm a weak bitch. I don't know how to do that shit. But I still want to do it. Like, you don't have to do it. You could just walk around it. I mean, run around it and shit, like, you know. But I still want to do it because it's, like, fun. Like, just, like, with a nice group of friends, valid. But, you know, niggas be so motherfucking lazy. Like, come on now, let's do some fun shit. But that's it. I'm off this. Subscribe. And I'm out. It's 1:11. I'm out. Subscribe.